What's up, guys? Sports Camper Daily here, and Final Four picks and predictions for April 3rd, 2021. March Madness is winding down, and we got you covered. Full picks and predictions for each matchup. Let's get into it. We'll break down the first Final Four matchup between number one undefeated Gonzaga and number 11 UCLA Bruins. 11 or a double-digit seed rather has never reached the final game. We'll see if that happens on Saturday. UCLA, the story for them in this tournament is all about their defense. Their defense has been amazing. They've been holding teams who are averaging upper 70s in points per game to below 65, and in some cases in the 40s. They play a slower style game, but this defense has really come through. If you look at the numbers, no team scored over 65 points in the regular 40 minutes of time, despite them averaging close to 80 against other teams. UCLA defense. We'll see how this matches up against Gonzaga's very high octane offense. 91.6 points per game, 27 straight double digits wins. Gonzaga has been dominating this whole season and this whole tournament. No team has even been close to beating them this tournament. They just totally destroyed a really good USC team. I don't really know if there's much UCLA can do. And Gonzaga, led by Drew Timme, who looks just like Mr. Beast. Conspiracy theory is actually Mr. Beast playing basketball on Gonzaga. Regardless of who it is, he's been averaging 19 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game. No one on UCLA matches up against him inside. He's been getting a ton of points in the last couple of games. Look for him to lead this team again. UCLA, not a big inside team. They play a lot of small ball. Drew Timme's going to have another huge game. I don't think Gonzaga really has any trouble against this UCLA team. Let's get into the second matchup before we give you our final picks and predictions. Houston and Baylor. Baylor are number one. Houston, the 2 seed. Houston has not played any top 10 seeds so far this tournament. They started off against number 15 Cleveland State and most recently played number 12 Oregon State. The narrative for them has been their defense and their rebounding. No opponent has scored over 61 points against Houston. This is one of the best defenses in the country. And similarly, on offense, they've been getting a ton of offensive rebounds, 19 against Oregon State. They've been dominating the offensive glass. Number one, Baylor, they've been cruising along all season, 26-2, their best record ever. They've been averaging 83 points per game this season. It's been a little lower in the tournament, only 74.5 points per game. However, their defense has been just as good, averaging only 60.25 points allowed this whole tournament. They've really been controlling all their games. Never have been challenged either. I don't know if this game is going to be really high scoring. Both these offenses have been high scoring in the past, but both these teams have really good defense. Look for them to really battle it out on the defensive side. There are the odds. Baylor favored by 5 points, total set at 134.5. Gonzaga favored by a pretty big 14 points, over under 145.5. That game's definitely not going to be close. We are predicting Gonzaga wins by over 20 points yet again. UCLA's defense cannot contain Gonzaga. Take Gonzaga minus the 14. My opinion, the total looks pretty good. I think Gonzaga wins by 20 points, holds UCLA to the low 60s. Gonzaga themselves score in the low 80s. 145 point total, that's pretty good. Houston, Baylor, total under 134. This game is going to be a slow game in my opinion. Coming down to the wire, And because it's a slower game, lower total, look for Houston to keep this one close. Take Houston plus the 5 also. This game is not going to be a big blowout by either team simply because the defenses are too good. However, the best play from that one is to take the game under 134 and a half. Best bet in the Gonzaga UCLA matchup, take Gonzaga minus the 14. And maybe the Gonzaga team total over 80. I think they score in the low 80s pretty easily. That's just what their offense does. Even if they have an off game, they're going to score a ton. Gonzaga minus the 14. Houston Baylor under 134 and a half. Those are your official picks and predictions. Go watch these games. Have fun doing it. Relish March Madness while we have it. Have fun,